Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time, we ended up here in Lindblum after a whole ordeal happened where Kuja basically fucked Alexandria right in the ass. Who knows if Alexandria is still in one piece, we'll have to check it out someday. For now, we're here in Lindblum. Let's see how everybody else is doing. Zidane! So, how you feeling? Okay, I guess? Where the hell's Garnet? Do you know where Garnet is? No, I haven't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs by the telescope. Oh yeah! That's our spot, bro. That's where she sang me our song. Man, isn't there anything on his mind besides girls? Is there supposed to be? Last time I checked, that's the best thing to have on my mind. Something washed ashore. Alright, let's see what washed ashore. I think I already have an idea. Let's see if you guys can guess before it pops up. It's... Oh, hold on. Man, this doesn't look good. Yeah, whatever it is, I think it's dead. The music should give it away if you ask me. Hey, you're supposed to be on duty. Captain! I'm sorry, but we found this weird thing by the shore. Step aside. Move aside, soldier. I used to be a sea dog, so I know a thing or two about these things. It's dead. Doesn't look dead to me. Go find a doctor right away. Uh-oh. I'll be damned. They got their butts moving in a hurry. It's about time I started getting some respect around here. Ah! I'd run in fear too. Where is this? Oh, I so hungry. What coincidence. Kina ended up landing in Lindblum, and yes, that's actually the Lindblum docks. If you couldn't tell by the soldiers, being Lindblum soldiers, she landed in the Lindblum docks somehow. Somehow, some way. So that proves that, well, it doesn't prove that everyone's here, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that our entire party is now in Lindblum. Anyways, we're going to go find Garnet up by the telescope. See if I remember how to get there. We have to go to the upper level, where the what is he called? President Cid? Regent Cid, where the Regent's room is. Sorry, I was just like, what the fuck is he called? Presidente? El Presidente? Anyway, she was upstairs, if you recall. All the way upstairs. To the top of the tower. You. Hold on one sec. My job's pretty simple, but the lift wouldn't operate without me. You've got to take pride in whatever you do. Know what I'm saying? Totally. Is Garnet over here? I think last time we talked to that guy was when Garnet was singing. It's too bad she's not singing now. The view is great on a clear day. Then again, why would she sing right now? Now that I think about it, there's no way in hell why would she be singing. This is not a time to be singing if Alexandria just got fucking wrecked. Well, look who's here. Man, we went through some crazy stuff, huh? I honestly didn't think I was going to make it this time. But as you can see, I'm alright now. I'm alright, baby. Garnet, is something wrong? Some cat got your tongue? What's happening? Oh, okay. You're so happy to see me you don't know what to say. I didn't know you loved me so much. Did I do something wrong? Alright, what did I do wrong? Maybe she's just tired. A lot has happened since Brownie's death. I better cheer her up. Hey, let's go check out the town. It'll be fun, come on. She doesn't look like she's down for that either. I think she's starting to get annoyed. Maybe I should leave her alone. I guess you have a lot on your mind right now. Sorry to bother you. I'll see you later. Zidane, you're so sweet. Thank you. Huh. Well, that was strange. But maybe she'll talk to us later? My bad. My bad. I didn't even remember that being the name of an ATE in this game. That's hilarious. Who says my bad? Damn. I forgot to tell him to go to Cid's room. He's probably still upstairs yapping away. Damn. Well, maybe we should go say hi to Cid then. I know what I said about going to check out the town, but I guess we'll just go talk to Cid. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time and opportunity to go explore Lindblum once again. And yes, now that it's been a while since we've been to Lindblum, the rebuilding effort has begun. So all of Lindblum isn't in shambles like it was before. At least, there is still no industrial district, but the other districts are rebuilding now. Anyway, about time. Yo! What? Are you following me or something? Hey, I don't have time to play around like you. I forgot to tell you something earlier. Yeah, what? Shh, what's with you? Don't be mad my girl wouldn't talk to me, brah. Oh, you had a fight with her, huh? Shut up, none of your damn business. Take it easy, bro. Sid said he wants to talk to you. Hey, he's in the royal chamber. Chambre. What does he want? See you later. Okay then. Later, blank. Kenny Blankenship. Alright, let's go check out what Regent Sid wants from us. Maybe he has a formal request? Or how you say? Wait, this isn't the chamber. This is like the food chamber, isn't it? The dining hall or whatever. Oh, but here's everybody. Here's everybody else. This isn't Sid, but look at everyone's here. Missing Kina and Garnet, but everybody else is here. Hey, did you all miss me? How are you feeling? Okay, I guess.
Zidane, Regent Sid wishes to see you. Go to the royal chamber.
Oh, okay. That's where I was headed, bro. See y'all later. I just took a wrong turn. I actually didn't remember all my members being there. That was kind of a lucky coincidence. I like this part because once we're done here in Lindblum, we're finally going to have all our party members together at the same time. And it will be the first time in the entire game where we'll have all 8 characters in the party at the same time. It's going to be amazing. And no, that's not really a spoiler. It's just the truth. You knew it had to happen eventually. So anyway, what does Regent Sid want? Guac, at last the hero has awakened. I heard you wanted to see me. What's up? After reviewing the attack on Alexandria, we've discovered some interesting facts. Facts I think you all should know, Guac. The others are waiting in the conference room. That I already figured out. We can begin the meeting at any time. Alright, let's begin. Okay, let's do that. Please follow me. Dude, really? We walk in here just to go back down there? Oh well. This is where we learn that Sid's throne is actually an elevator that goes straight down to the other room. Which is always pretty cool to see. Anyway, let's see what he wants from us this time. Is that everyone?
I suppose so. We are still missing the princess.
She's probably upstairs by the telescope. I'll go get her. Wait. Oh well. Let's begin. Where should I start? Alright, start. Self-reproach. What? Whose is this? Is this going to be Aiko going to see Garnet? Yes, it is. Alexandria's gone. I still can't believe it. So many people were killed. Survivors are homeless and destitute. How could this have happened? Maybe I shouldn't have listened to Aiko and summoned Alexander. No, it's not her fault. It's my fault. I never should have run away from home. I got everyone involved in this. Zidane, Vivi, Steiner, everyone. Had I stayed with Mother, maybe I could have stopped her. It's all my fault. Don't put it all on your shoulders, baby. I shouldn't have assumed a throne. I thought I could make amends, but I've only brought misery to everyone. What am I going to do now? Damn, girl, you need to, like, cut it out. Like Uncle Joey always says, cut it out. And, you know, let people help you. That's all I can say.
The town is now in shambles. Many innocent lives were lost.
Guac, I can imagine. Her Highness is probably beyond despair. Indeed.
I have never witnessed such a tragedy.
Yeah, where's Beatrix in all this?
There was nothing we could do. We fought with everything we had, but to no avail. Beatrix and I were prepared to give our lives. I don't know what happened to her.
Really? How the hell did you lose her, bro? I thought you were going to protect her. You have spent much time and effort rebuilding Lindblum, but I believe it will take much longer for our people to overcome their losses. Those who survived have a long, tough road ahead of them. Permetia, Clara, Lindblum, and now Alexandria. Kuja has vanquished all 4 nations. What is he trying to accomplish? I still don't know what the hell to do with Freya's voice. Who knows? Let's just go get his ass!
It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Kuja's powers are beyond ours. How do you plan to fight him?
Figure it out. Kuja is a man of many mysteries, indeed. I still can't believe what I saw when we were evacuating from Alexandria. What? What did you see?
I saw him escape on my stolen airship. Hildegard 1, Guac.
No way.
There were black mages on board, too. They weren't any old black mages. They were talking normally.
No!
No!
No way. Are you sure about this?
There's no doubt. Why? Why are they with Kuja?
Oh man, they got all the. He got the black. Oh man, does that mean he took the black mages from the black mage village that were all cool and nice? Man, now Vivi's pissed. Don't fucks with Vivi's friends. He will fucks you up. Anyway, looks like an airship to me. That blast almost destroyed our ship. For a second, I thought I was.
What am I thinking? What can that old fool do to me? He can't kill me. Nothing can. Besides, he's too late. The wheels are already in motion.
And there's those black mages. They're just following Kuja blindly. Oh, sad story, bro. Sad, sad story. But this is Hildegard 1, the airship, by the way. Just take a deep breath of that.
I won't let him interfere.
Oh god, he's Zorn and Thorn found their way back to Kuja, I guess. What happened? Terrible injuries you have suffered.
Shut up! If I can't have Alexander, so be it. I'll find another Eidolon soon enough.
Good luck with that.
Hey, you!
I am Mr. 234.
Shut up! I did not ask for your number. Are the preparations complete?
Yes.
It's about time. Zidane, your role in my play is far from over. I'm gonna go rest now. Get back to work.
Sir, yes, sir. Because black mages are scared of Kuja. And Zorn and Thorn are kind of their creators, by the way. I mean, if you want to go that specific. We kind of learned that with the whole, the black waltzes early on in the game. They were created by Zorn and Thorn. Kind of proof that they're kind of behind the whole black mage creation. Anyways, basically your wife got mad at you and used your magic to turn you into an Oglop.
Sad story, isn't it? My lecherous character had led me to my undoing.
But how did Kuja get a hold of Lady Hilda's airship?
Guac, that's what I'd like to know. He's probably commandeered it to further his mad schemes, whatever they may be. In any case, I must get Hilda and her airship back somehow, Guac.
What a shame for a ruler to end up like this.
What a shame. Shame, shame, ruler.
But we can't ignore this situation. Kuja must be stopped.
Indeed, we must deal with him before it is too late.
It's easier said than done. We don't even know where he is. We don't even have an airship to look for him.
He's right. Number 2 is still, Guac, out of commission. And I doubt I can oversee the construction of a new airship in my current form. If only I were a man again. Guac, guac, guackity, guac, guac. Artania, is there anything that can be done?
I have spoken to Dr. Tot regarding this matter and asked him to join us. He should be here any minute. Oh great, I have to do Sid and and Tot at the same time.
That's wonderful. I'm certain Dr. Tot will be most helpful.
I am late. Please forgive me for calling you on such short notice, Doctor. Thank you very much for giving up your precious time to come here. Please, Minister.
No need to be no formal. I heard what happened in Alexandria. I am so relieved to see you all again. Where's the princess? Aiko is missing too. Are they alright?
Don't worry, Doc. They're alright. Aiko's out looking for Garnet right now.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief. So, Dr. Tot, I was wondering... Hey, guys!
Jeez, what's up?
Ho, I see you're as energetic as ever.
It's Garnet. She's... What? What's wrong? I think she's lost her voice. She can't talk anymore. What? Everyone says what? Just come with me. She's in the guest room. Wait, hold on. Shit. I'll be back in a minute. Come on, Doc.
I'm coming too. Let's postpone this meeting.
I agree, Sire. We will resume this meeting later. Zidane, report back to me after you find out more about her condition. That is Regent Sid's voice. My bad. It's alright. I'm getting confused with all these voices I gotta go back and forth between. It's hard to keep up with all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Garnet lost her voice, eh? Is that why she wouldn't talk to us? Well, getting down to the heart of it, seeing as how all those words were in parentheses and stuff, It made it seem like she couldn't really speak. Well, guess we're learning that she really can't speak. I don't remember this part taking so long either, because I thought maybe we were going to get done with all this stuff at Lindblum in this episode, and then the next episode we'll get to continue on from the next thing that happens. But I don't think we're going to get done with all the stuff here in Lindblum in this episode unless I make it a really long one. But anyways, let's not worry about that at the moment. Let's go check on Garnet, because I'm really worried. If I can't hear her speak, how ever will I hear her beautiful singing voice ever again? I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be a very sad sack. So, where's she at?
Please wait!
She's sitting on the bed, or on her bed. Hey, isn't that, like, next to the bed we were sleeping in earlier? I think it is. Oh, no, wait, never mind. We were down there on the bottom floor, or the, whatever, the lower one. Garnet? She still can't speak, see?
Princess?
She can't speak.
Princess, what is the matter?
She still can't speak. This is a bad joke. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do?
What tragedy? The princess has indeed lost her voice. Oh no, not her voice. After all that she has gone through, maybe the death of her mother, the destruction of her beloved kingdom, she has suffered so much pain.
Princess! Garnet! So that's it? There's no hope?
I believe this is only temporary. But it may be months, even years, before she can speak again.
Ouch.
Until she can overcome her grief.
So all we can do is wait?
I'm afraid so. This is no ordinary illness.
You don't say.
We must keep her heart at peace. That is all I can think of.
Great. We don't have to listen to Garnet talk for a while, I guess.
Please, please forgive me, princess.
Aiko, can you look after her for a while? Sure, what are you gonna do? Find Kuja and beat the crap out of him. Doc, I need an airship to find Kuja. Tell me how to turn Sid back into a human. That's the only way.
Now, calm down. Let's go see the regent.
Come on, Rusty, get up.
Princess, please, say something. Don't be so sad.
You're gonna have to babysit him, too. Aiko's actually not too acquainted with Steiner, but she'll get there. Definitely get there.
So, Guac, is there any hope for me? I am sorry, sire. We must find the person who cast the spell to reverse the effect.
Damn it.
Actually, there may be another way. Long ago I read a book on metamorphosis that discussed methods to reverse the effect.
Oh yeah? Do tell. Is this true?
Yes, however, I don't know if it is a reliable source. The book had a rather comical tone.
Is there a chance that I could die from it?
I doubt it will be lethal, sire. We will simply mix 3 ingredients and apply the formula to your body.
Let's just try it.
Guac, that's easy for you to say.
What are the 3 ingredients?
Unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion. They must be mixed in a 5-to-3 ratio.
Oh, magicians of early times often used these potions. They were all fairly common in the old times.
Yes, I expected the ingredients to such a powerful kill to be more exotic too. But as you mentioned, they are no longer popular, so I do not know if we can find them.
I think Cinna has the unusual potion. I'll take care of this. I'm gonna go downtown and look for the ingredients.
I'm counting on you, Guac!
Guac, guac. Tot and Sid in the same room is not working for me. I don't know how to do their voices separately. Anyway, let's learn about somebody's hammer. My hammer. Let's learn about my hammer. My hammer. It's getting hot. Ugh. Whoa. Damn, I hate heights. Looks like they're rebuilding the hideout. Oh, yeah. Hey, I need a hammer. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to have to go find one. Just let me borrow yours. What? No way. Nobody uses my hammer but me. Oh, come on. No. No one touches my hammer but me. Fine, but I still need something to drive in these nails. Okay, I'll try to find something. Apparently Cinna is anal for his hammer. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, so we know that Cinna is over by the hideout. We could start there, I suppose. What do you say?
To the theater district. Yes, the long trek to the theater district. I guess it's not that long, but it is long because we gotta go all in the mid-level, then we gotta walk over to where the thingy is, where we can fly over to the theater district. But that takes time, my friends. That takes time. But as I said, Lindblum is now under reconstruction. Theater district and the business district, certain areas of that will now be in progress of being rebuilt or already rebuilt by this point. Industrial district, you'll never see that again. Gone forever. Like I said, there was nothing important there, so it's okay that we lost it forever. Harsh, I know. But sometimes you gotta face harsh realities. To the theater district. So we're gonna comb these streets for anything new that may appear now that things are rebuilt or changed and or other assorted differences. And we're gonna start by going this away. Now the other two potions besides the the unusual potion that Cinna had, besides that one, the other two we don't know what. Oh wait, we know what they are. They're strange and beautiful or something like that. I already forgot what they are. Wait, hold on. Hey, isn't that? I think it is. Yo! What's up? How's it going, buddy? Hey, you're the couple from Burmecia. That's who that is. Thank you again for your help in Burmecia. It was nothing. I'm glad to see your husband doing well. Yeah, my leg's all healed thanks to you. It was a struggle, but luckily we were able to get here. Some of our friends made it to Lindblum too, but they said many people died on the way. Jeez. Oh, what now? The rally? What's a Hana? What? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, I see. Freya's meeting up with some more Burmecia people. Freya! I'm so happy to see you. Likewise. I'm glad you all made it here. Yes, it was a long trip, but somehow we found our way here. I only wish Dan and the others were here too. We've lost so many friends. Indeed. We can't go on now, or get down now. We can't get down now. We have to go on for their sake and ours. So Freya, what are you going to do now? I'm going after Kuja with Sidon and the rest of the party. And you? We're going to regroup and embark on the reconstruction of Burmecia. Many of our comrades are still scattered all over the continent. Actually, we were hoping you would join us. Oh. Well, then I will see you all as soon as I complete my objective. Please take care of things till then. Will do. Good luck to you. Thank you. I wish Sir Fratley were with us. Yeah, where is that bitch ass? He showed up to help Clara for a minute and then he disappeared. We don't even know if he's alive. Let alone any of the other freaking Burmecians. Or Clarins, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I want to show you something. That's right, huh? What? Hey, come here. Okay. Oh, snap. They're our children. I didn't think I could keep our promise. Who's this, Daddy? He's my savior. Oh, what's a savior? Savior is a really important friend. Oh, I want a savior too. He looks cool. I like your kids. Someday, we're going to return to Burmecia. Right now, we're trying to get everyone together. It's going to take a lot of time and effort to rebuild our home. Can we go play now? Sure. We must rebuild Burmecia for our children. Make sure you come visit us when we're finished. Yes, after all, you are our savior. I'll definitely be there. So, that's a nice little cool... I always thought that was a pretty cool scene because you saved Cal in Burmecia from that whole part where the thing was falling on top of him and then you pulled him out of the way or whatever. And the lady was pregnant, right? Well, she apparently had quintuplets. Yeah, rats. They have a lot of kids at once. That's pretty much how that works. Anyways, why am I stopping by this guy's house? Well, there may be something to check out in here, like treasure chest respawn. Booyah for Lapis Lazuli. I'll take it. We're also going to talk to this guy. Let's see if there's anything different about him than before. Oh yeah, that's right. When we walk around, now we can ask random people about potions. This will happen for more than one person, but this one may be important. I never heard of him. If you happen to find it in my studio, go ahead and take it. Oh, okay. You got anything else to talk about? You want to talk to me? I did, but apparently you don't want to talk to me, bro. Anyway, you got anything else laying around here? I believe if we walk up or go up to one of these things, yeah, right here. There is. Hey, those are my tools. No, that's not the right exclamation point. I thought there was.
I know there's an exclamation point here. Where the fuck is it? Come on, baby. Where are ya? Maybe it's over here? Ah, here it is. Receive the strange potion. Bam. Screw you, buddy. You said you didn't have it. Well, apparently he did. It was just hiding over there in the corner of his place. That's actually the hardest one to find, if you ask me, because it's in a random spot. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it says, because it's a key item. Root of mountain, source of sea, Sahagins blood, head of a revived beast, call a dragon, chant a spell, book of, you guessed it, Matoya. Final Fantasy 1, baby. That Matoya. That's always an awesome reference to me, Matoya. The blind bitch, looking for her crystal eye. I thought you'd all be here. Zidane, you alright? I heard you got injured pretty bad. You can walk. That's a good sign. Yeah, looks like I'll live. Have you talked to Blank? Yeah, I saw him at the castle. So what are you doing here? Just stopping by to say hi? Actually, I came here for a favor. Do you happen to have the unusual potion? Yeah. Nice. Can I borrow it? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Well, that was easy. I thought maybe he was going to like, you can't touch my hammer and you can't touch my potion. So Zidane, are you ever going to rejoin us? I don't know. I'm going to think about it after things settle down. It's boring without you. I know. Here you go. Booyah, unusual potion. That didn't take long. What are you going to use it for? To turn Sid back into a human. Huh? Thanks a lot. Wow, they didn't expect that now, did they? Hey, I don't want to go back yet. Damn it. I wanted to look around for a second game. It just automatically threw me back to the other freaking screen. Not cool. Broski. But Machowski. If we ask him about the potion, does it say? I don't have the other potions. Okay. What happens if you talk to him about something else? This is going to be really tough to fix, bro. I know. Oh, can you ask everyone about this shit? No, I don't have any potions. Can you ask Marcus? No. I don't have what you're looking for. Well, I didn't think you would have it, bro. Alright, all the treasure chests here have respawned once again. Pick them all up once again. Oh my god, that is a lot more gil than there was in there last time. Holy ballsack. That's a lot more gil than there was before, but I shall take it. So, also, it should be noted. Check it. On the ground here. Remember how he said he'd deliver the Prima Vista model to our house? Check it out, guys. It's the Prima Vista model on the floor of the Tantalus hideout. Sorry, I was blanking on the name. Yes, we don't ever actually get it in our inventory. It just sits here on the floor of the Tantalus hideout. Proof that it is ours, even though we don't get it in our key items, which makes no goddamn sense to me why they didn't just make it a key item you could pick up here. That's fine. It is what it is. Maybe it's too big to fit in my pocket with all the other million things already in my pocket. Because that makes sense, right? Totally. Alright, let's stop complaining about how we can't carry around Nat and get the fuck out of this district. Because we're done here. We're done here. We're done here. Oops. Press the wrong button or whatever direction. Any hoozle. Since there is no industrial district, we only have one more place to go check for more potions. Or the last potion. We only have one potion left to find. Also, I did not look to see if the unusual potion... Yeah, this is also a Book of Matoya thing. Sigh of Whispergrass, Light of the Dark, Antidote, Cast a Spell in the Northern Wind. Another Book of Matoya. Cool. So all the potions must have been created by the legendary Matoya. And off to the business district we go. Where we will stop? Well, I think we know. I definitely think that we know. We just have to wait for the damn thing to fucking get there, because I love FF loading. It's the best. PS1 loading is the best. So anyways, remember how we picked up a letter at the end of last episode to from Moggy to Mudon? I believe it was to Mudon, if I'm not mistaken. If you did not remember, Mudon is actually the Moogle that lives here. So let's go ahead and drop off the letter to Mudon. Oh, it's a letter, Kupo? Yeah, it's been a while since I received one. Alexandria is in a horrible state right now. I wonder if Kupo and Mosh are okay. Let me know when you have more info. I heard that Stillskin was also in Alexandria. Kupo! That wasn't a very happy letter, Kupo. I wonder what's going to happen now. You got any more letters for me, bro? Yeah, see, he's saying that I haven't received any mail lately. Yep. Anyways, this is where I'm going to wrap up this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the next one, we will find the last of the 3 potions to mix to help change Cid back to his normal self, which, isn't that the most interesting thing you've ever thought of? We only know Cid as an Oglop. Whatever will he look like in human form? Use your imaginations, children. In the next one, we'll find out. Peace!